loud. Hey guys, welcome to the weekly Zoom calls with Sherry Fredericks and the Dream Achievers team. Tonight we have the amazing Amy and Sheila, and we're going to talk 14-day reset and 5-day reset. But before we get to that, I would like to hear some victories. So we're small but mighty tonight. Those that are on live, who's got a victory, big or small? There's got to be something.
I'll go.
Go, Chris.
Oh, Chris, sorry.
I posted on Friday the special for the, I believe it was $10 or $20 off with your order or whatever.
Yep.
And I got a order Friday night for $50, and I got another one last night for another $50. So I'm like, yay. So I think I'm over $1,000 in sales this month.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Good for you, Chris. We'll do a big clap. Wow, wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice when you can just post something and you get orders.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. Well, good. Awesome. Congratulations. And $1,000 is fun. Fun. All right, who else?
Well, I'm excited. I have a freezing room workshop in 2 weeks or a week from Saturday. First one since COVID. I have 4 people coming.
Awesome.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
great, Amy. Are you doing it at your house? Are you doing it virtually?
At my house.
Oh,
Yep.
have you done it? You've done it before, right? You said
Yeah.
before COVID.
Yep. I had a few other people that were interested. It just didn't work out this time. So hoping that maybe, every couple months I can have one
Do it
again.
do it.
Yeah.
I was talking to Sheila this morning. I think it was Sheila, and I said I'd like to start doing them and just do it like the third Tuesday of every month. And I'm going to do them virtually though, because I live out in the boonies. But third Tuesday of every month. I'm just throwing that date out there and start building it. Which one are you doing, Amy?
Well, I'm not doing a set one. I let them pick
Okay.
on which ones they wanted to do. So
And if they're coming to your house, I would do with what I'm planning on doing. I'd do a set one because we'd like walk through it. But either way works. So
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome, Amy. Well, good.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's exciting. Got to start somewhere.
Yep.
Good for you. Anybody else? Twy, you got anything?
I have an online party that's almost $500, and she didn't invite anybody till Monday night, and the party started Tuesday morning. There's 174 people she invited, 47 people said yes, and I think I've got 6 orders. So
Nice.
Gosh, you got
this tomorrow. So
big orders. Well, good. Isn't that funny? I had someone like that too. I'm like, I finally go, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And oh yeah, she just did all the last minute. Yep. Okay.
Posting to nobody.
What's that, Sheila?
Said you're posting for nobody.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, do you?
No.
All right. Well, let's move on to some announcements. Just to remind you about the cooking challenge. It goes till April 3rd. Hashtag use our product. It's fun to see what everybody's doing. And you just have to do a meal that's in one of our current meal kits. So easy enough. If you don't have the meal kit, you can go online and find the recipes. So keep posting. It's really fun to see. And we will draw, and one person will get a $50 Visa gift card that you can do whatever you want with. So as you know, the end of the month is Thursday. So watch your personal sales. It always breaks my heart when someone's at $995 and they just order $5 more and they give themselves a pretty big pay raise. So if you have a team, check your team. It amazes me how people don't realize how to look at their dashboard. I mean, I get it, and look at it yourself, because I hate to see you miss out on a pay raise. Also, I don't know where you are for your sales, but remember about the free TS hot sauce. So when you hit 300 for the month, you get that free TS hot sauce. And you guys liking that product? Yeah. It's really good. So who doesn't like free? So, I mean, you can use it yourself. You can do it as a door. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. So check your sales, make sure you're at 300. Then March 31st, which is this Thursday at 11, if you like to watch it live, is the Buzz. Of course, you can always watch the recording, but it's fun to get the excitement from the HQ people, and it's always on the Facebook page, Independent Consultant Facebook page. And I know there's some fun things coming up in April and May, so watch that. Just a couple more things here. Meet the Founder is April 7th. You guys know what that is? Meet the Founder at 7 p.m. You have to register, and I just registered myself. It's like click, click, done. It's super simple. It's a Zoom call. I don't know if you noticed Kelly Wenzel. She sponsored like 13 people last month. And she told, I had talked to her, private message her about something. She said 12 of those people were on the Meet the Founder call.
Oh, wow.
And I signed up. And I think there's a special, have any of you been on it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, me neither, because I had something going on. So I, like I said, I registered, and I'm gonna, even if you don't have a guest, I can guarantee you that it'll be motivational, because Jill is always very good at those things. If you can get some guests on there, I think if they sign up within 48 hours, they get like a $15 credit on their account. And really $49 is like for a side gig. Come on, you know, that's crazy good. $100 value. So who do you know that might want to learn more? Get them on there at 7 o'clock. Just go into my HQ and register, and it's called Meet the Founder. The last thing is our April limited time offer. Did anybody else order this?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you guys sample it yet? As you can see, I have not.
I'm not a hot sauce.
Mm.
Did you,
So-
Sheila?
I didn't sample it, no.
I know I didn't sample it either. This one is medium, and it's the jalapeno lime hot sauce. It's in a glass bottle. And then the hot, and this supposedly is the hottest product we've ever had. It's the fire roasted habanero hot sauce. Cool thing is both of these are 0 calories. I'm just looking at the back.
Really? Wow.
How crazy is that?
And you burn it when you eat it too.
And then you
Burn your tongue up,
sweat
but
off
it's
300
Burn your
calories.
calories.
I think this would be like fun to have at the cabin, or what a fun gift to give to somebody if you have like that. Like my assistant Jane, she's like, oh, Scott, her husband likes anything hot. You know, some of us have those people in our life. So
Mhm.
do you remember what it retails at? Anybody?
Is it $14.99 or?
That's what I was gonna say, $14.99. Actually, that's not a bad price.
Mm-mm. Nice gift
Um,
box.
It's a cute gift box, and I would imagine you don't need much of it. So, yeah. All right, we're gonna move on to Twi. Twyla is gonna be our product knowledge guru, and Twyla is talking, I think she told me, the mango vanilla cheese ball mix.
Yes.
Take it away, Twyla.
Well, the mango vanilla cheese ball, I've had it at 3 parties and I've had it in a couple other events. I don't sample at my vendor events, and everybody has loved it. I have sold lots of boxes of this. So the way that I always use our sweet cheese balls is to make the fruit pizza, where you just put it over a crust and put the fruit on it. And I think this will be a fun one, like if you bake sugar cookies, put it on that, and then let everyone make their own fruit pizza, like at Easter or whatever. So everybody could put on what they want. So that was one way that I used it. So, and then it's sandwich cookies, like vanilla wafers, and you put that in as like the middle filling. That's a suggestion. And just served with vanilla wafers or twisty grams. I served it with twisty grams. And people who don't even care for mango have loved it. And I've sold boxes of them. So
That's great, Twyla. Did you say you've had 3 parties?
mm-hmm.
3 in-home parties?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Well, that would be a victory
Wow.
right there, Twyla. That's fantastic. So, like when you had good reaction when people were sampling it, sounds like?
Yeah. I serve it with the twisty grams. And in almost every one, they almost cleaned up the whole box, the whole container
Sample?
that they had made it in. So.
Right. Well, good to know.
And it's just cream cheese. And this could be one probably you can mix with the whipped cream and put it on things too. But I don't usually have Cool Whip or whatever on hand, so I didn't try it that way.
Yeah, good point. Like a fruit dip, I wonder, huh? It looks like it
Yeah.
could have even it with they have strawberries and apples on there. So
Fruit dip would be really good.
Yeah, it'd be a really good fruit dip. Well, any questions for Twyla on that product?
No.
Well, very good job, Twyla, and congratulations on 3 in-home parties and 1 event. You're rocking it, girl. That is quite amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to 2 rock stars. They're gonna talk about the 14-day reset. Are you gonna touch on the 5-day as well?
Mhm.
Yeah, the 14-day reset and the 5-day reset. So I would like to properly introduce these 2 amazing women. So let's start with Amy Wipper. Amy is on the top of my screen right over here. And Amy is a consultant from Clearwater, Minnesota. Amy, do you live right in Clearwater or do you live out in the country?
No, right in Clearwater.
In Clearwater. How far do you live from that Nelson truck stop or whatever that thing is called?
Right across the freeway.
You live right across the freeway from there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Amy has been with Tastefully Simple for 12.5 years. Her favorite product is the sweet mesquite and ale sauce. Yum. And a fun fact about Amy, she loves to travel and her favorite trip so far was to Aruba. Didn't you just go there?
Yes, that was our second time. Yes.
Oh, so you really like it because you went back.
Yes.
Why did you like Aruba? I mean, tell me why you like that place so much.
I guess just for one, you feel safe going across the country, there. There is very low crime. People are very friendly. The food was great. And I think for me, I love the ocean.
Yeah.
And so the water is so calm and clear and beautiful there that
Mm.
for me, that was kind of, the big thing too with it.
Maybe Tastefully Simple needs to have an incentive trip there, huh?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Aruba, Jamaica. It's not a beach
Ooh, I wanna
Beach
take
Boys song, right?
Yes. Yes.
The Beach Boys are going to be at one of the casinos here in May. I wish we should go to it. Anyway, okay. So next up is Sheila Ruprecht. Sheila is a gold leader knocking on platinum. And Sheila is in Watkins, Minnesota. So Sheila, I don't even know. Do you live in Watkins or outside of Watkins?
Oh, I'm in the country.
You are in the country. Okay. So how long does it take you to get to the mall in St. Cloud?
25 minutes.
Oh, okay. Not bad. It says we'll be 19 years next month. So next month is Sheila's 19-year anniversary with Tastefully Simple.
And I got my card from Jill today.
Oh, even though it's in April?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they're ahead of that.
I
That's
think it's
awesome.
April or is it March? I can't remember.
I'd have to look. I just reading off here what you sent or maybe what Jane had put together. Team size 63. That's awesome. Remember, team size is 3 lines with Tastefully Simple. Favorite product for Sheila now is the sweet mesquite and ale sauce, but her all-time favorite is the Vidalia onion dressing. And what's your favorite way, Sheila? Is it salad dressing or?
The Vidalia salad dressing, coleslaw, spinach salad with fresh strawberries,
Yeah.
a baked chicken that's wrapped in bacon and drizzled with Vidalia onion. Olivia remembers that one from growing up.
Yep, it's still one
always
of my
made that one.
mom's favorites.
That is a good one. Okay, fun fact about Sheila. She said, I joined TS for the discount. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would get this far in the company. Yay, Sheila. All right, you two. So I'm going to let you just take it and you can share what you would like. I know you both have done the 14-day reset. I think you've done the 5-day reset. So go ahead and let's hear what you have to say.
Okay, so Amy, I'll go first. So as we know, the reset is clean eating for 5 or 14 days. It includes a program guide, recipes, the products, which are all TS Eat Well, a grocery list, and it basically teaches you how we should all be eating with lots of fruit, vegetables, and lean proteins. There is a Facebook group available. The upcoming dates, you would need to order by May 1st for the May through May 16th reset, or March 27th, which was yesterday, but I think being local, you would still have time to do that. And that one starts April 11th. And then there's one June 5th that starts June 20th through 24th. And we all know that the 14-day reset is $99.95. It includes a free gift, which is the measure and store containers, or the 5-day reset is $53.95. Amy, do you want to go ahead and talk about your experience with the 14-day reset?
So I've done it quite a few times. Sheila and I've done it quite a few times together. I've done it, I know, without her too. But my experience, I guess, it's the clean eating of getting like all those preservatives and things out of your system. I know that has made me feel better. You know, just your body, sleeping, your overall mental health, I even feel like. It's helped kind of get away from all those frozen maybe meals or easy, you know, quick meals, I guess, to do. The first couple times I did it, I want to say I lost about 6 pounds. Of course, you know, when you go off of it, you can gain a few back. Just got over doing it again. I think I lost a couple pounds this time, but I'm also doing Weight Watchers. So then, of course, it gets a little harder to lose the more you're doing it. But that's I mean, do you want me to go into how I do all my stuff, or do you want to wait?
I was gonna just say, doing it together, we highly recommend that you partner up with somebody. Even like the first time Amy and I did it, we actually went to the grocery store together, just to kind of bounce the ideas off each other, see what trades we could make. We bought some things together and then split them because we knew we didn't need all of it. And then something else that I do, the first couple times I had way too many groceries because it's just my husband and I at home. And I know, Sherry, you've asked me about this in the past. What I recommend doing is, if it's just 2 of you, cut the grocery list in half. And then midweek, if you feel like you're maybe going to run out of something, then you can go back to the grocery store and get something. But that makes more sense than throwing things out, which I ended up doing a lot, which sucks when you're throwing away, you know, good food. Amy mentioned Weight Watchers. If anybody's on Weight Watchers, there are a lot of 0-point foods in the 14 and 5-day reset. So you really feel like you're getting a lot of food for 0 points. And it's also a really good jump start if you are thinking about doing a diet. You know, start with a 14-day reset to give yourself a jump start. You'll definitely notice a weight loss, and then maybe work into something else like Weight Watchers, or continue doing the reset maybe by doing like the cutting carbs kit.
One of the things, like, so I know, like Sheila said, she splits hers in half. I do the dinner meals the same size, but with the breakfast and like lunch or snack things, I sometimes have to double them because my husband usually does it with me. And then depending on how many kids I have home at the time. So I kind of go through, I don't usually use the grocery list in there anymore. I go through and look at the menu and the meals and sub out, and I actually put Post-it notes on like my snacks or my lunches that I'm switching out because we don't like the protein or something like that, or if I need to make like the breakfast twice as much. So then I go through and I do each recipe and write my grocery list that way, so that, like, our first time when we went, we bought everything it told us to buy. My kid came home and goes, "Why does it look like a produce in our refrigerator?" So that's helped me to just go through all the menus and, like I said, switch up everything and put Post-it notes what I'm going to switch with my meals, so then it's all prepped and ready to go that way.
Yeah. And I make a copy of the grocery list so that I can write on it and highlight and make notes instead of messing up my nice booklet that I have.
Right.
And that's easy to bring with you to the grocery store. But here's another tip that I just thought of. Bring the booklet with you to the grocery store so that you can look at the recipe while you're shopping, just in case you want to change something up or sub something out and you're like, oh, which recipe was that for? You can easily flip through the catalog and see what recipe that was for.
Mhm.
And then Amy and I both substitute stuff all the time. Like I don't eat fish, like I don't like salmon. So I would not do the salmon meal. I would do a chicken meal instead. And I might just look through the book and find a different dinner that I would like better than the salmon meal. And I would make that instead. Because
I've
they're
gone
all
back-
pretty much the same calories, don't you think, Amy?
Yeah, I go back to old 14-day resets and pull some of those meals out too that I liked.
Yeah, because you'll get your favorites and they'll become part of your dinner routine too. So
Mm-hmm.
Twyla, can you think of anything else? I know you've done it several times.
I would suggest if you've never done it before to make sure you take the time over the weekend to prep for your groceries and make your meals. Because there are sometimes I don't have the time, but then I just look at like the first 2 days. What do I need to prep right away to get going? And then I just kind of do it as I go. It might seem like a lot of work at the beginning, but it is nice to have it all prepped and ready for those 2 weeks.
Agree. And I think it teaches you too, how to meal plan. You know, you have your whole meal or your whole week of meals planned out for you. So when you get home at night, your first thought is, how am I going to start prepping this meal instead of starting to snack while you're thinking about what you're going to make for supper, or having a big old glass of wine while you think about what you're going to make for supper.
I
It
think
kind
for
of keeps you on
me,
track that way too, because you know what you're having for supper.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think for me to measure out the snacks and set them aside to make sure I had those for the day. And not just, picking snacks, but they actually give you the snacks and you set them, measure them out and have that ready. So that when you do want that snack, you have it ready. I think that helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm. Portion them out in baggies and have it all
Mhm.
ready to go. Yep.
Awesome.
Agree. Pack your bag for work the night before, so that's ready to go in the morning. Your lunch, your 2 snacks, you're good to go.
Excellent. Any questions for Amy and Sheila and Twyla? No? Anything else you guys want to add? Excellent job. What do you guys do it like once a month, every other month? I mean, I know, or just kind of whenever.
We just finished last week,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
I want to do it again before Mexico for sure.
Okay.
So not this week, but probably next week. But I don't know. I'll probably look at my old 14 reset catalog too and maybe make up my own.
Right. Can I ask you this on your spouses or your significant others? Do they bulk at it? Like my husband's like, I'm not eating that stuff.
No, he eats whatever I make him early.
Oh. My
Oh,
husband.
he actually likes them. He likes the dinners. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not like doing the breakfast and the lunch and the snacks, but he
Right.
he likes the dinners. And if he doesn't like it, then I just make a note that wasn't one that I should repeat. So
True.
Yeah.
True. That's great.
I have to
It's good
say my husband's gotten a lot better. Where he'll make comments or like look at it and be like, oh, but then he tries it. And I think a lot of times he's actually pleasantly surprised.
Good.
And I have to say, this is probably the best way for me to get him to eat vegetable, because if not, he's not eat vegetable.
Oh, sure.
you
Yeah.
know, if the first couple bites don't taste good to him, then I just dump some honey teriyaki on his portion.
That's great, Sheila. Yeah, that must be one of his favorite products, huh?
Yes, for sure.
Good idea. Good idea. Okay. Excellent. Well, anybody else? So you're liking this rotation better or the same as the last one or with the new catalog?
I was excited to see some new recipes.
Mhm.
I can tell you a couple of my personal favorites have been,
Sure.
well, the Asian beef and veggie skillet, that's a repeat, and that one
Oh,
is
yeah.
really, really good. So even if you're not doing the 14-day reset, if you like to eat healthy,
Grab some of those, huh?
grab some of
Oh,
these
definitely.
recipes. The cashew chicken stir fry is amazing.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
The pork
The grilled-
bowls are amazing.
The grilled bruschetta chicken was really good.
The lettuce wraps, I make lettuce wraps a lot, but this particular recipe is really good. Yeah, magic chicken, of course, you always have to have that in the freezer.
Right.
Burgers were good, the kebabs were good. I honestly can't say we hated anything that I made, so.
Good. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, time is up. Thank you or I guess we have a couple minutes. Thank you for sharing, Amy and Sheila. That's awesome. And for adding your 2 cents, Twyla. Any questions on anything just in general?
End of
All right.
quarter, end of month, end of quarter.
I know. And I did not mention in the announcements, April 6th is when Partypalooza registration opens. So
Oh, wow, okay.
yeah, coming up. So check that out. So, all right, you guys.
Is that virtual also?
Yes, there will be the in-person and the virtual option. Probably the same price. I don't know. We'll see April 6th, I guess. And the only reason it would be the same price is because you get all the amenities.
Right.
But I
I
don't know.
thought I read someplace the virtual was $149.99 though.
That would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah. So, all right, you guys. Well, good to see everybody and have a great week. Finish the month strong and get your April super strong as well.
Okay, thank you.
Again,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good night.
Bye.